Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Daisy. Today I'm going to be talking all about my favorites from the months of August and September. I skipped out on August because for me it's like once the third week of the month rolls around, right around the end of that third week, if I don't have any solid, I'm absolutely in love with it favorites, then I probably won't fall in love with it in the last week of the month, so I'd rather just skip and use them a little bit longer, see if I really love them, and then include them in the next month, just do a conjoined favorite. So that's what I'm doing this time. So if you are interested in seeing all the products that I was loving throughout August and September, please be sure to keep watching, and please make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I wanted to get things started off with this primer that I've been trying, and seriously have fallen in love with. This is the Amani Perfect 10 Primer Serum. They were one of the sponsors of an event that I went to last month, and this came in the goodie bag. They have no idea who I am. This is not sponsored. I'm literally just telling you guys how much I love this primer. It is 100% vegan friendly. It's all natural ingredients, and they sell on they have a website, and then they also sell through Amazon. And I've never used a primer like this. It comes out of the pump and it looks like a lotion, and it feels like a lotion as you start spreading it into your skin. But the more that you spread this in, the thicker it gets, and it turns tacky. And I've just never used a product like this before. And it hydrates and visibly plumps your skin, and it just makes everything go on so smooth and really stick on, and it's just ultra hydrating. I love to put it on my neck. I'm wearing it on my neck today and as my face primer, and I don't know how it gets stickier or anything like that. I really like it. I think it's going to be great during the colder months when my skin starts getting a little bit more dry. Another favorite that I've really fallen in love with is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. I did do a full review and demo on this, so I'm not going to go crazy in depth with this. I'll link the review and demo in the description box down below for those of you that are interested, but this has become one of my new favorite foundations, and I think it's a great one for you guys to check out, especially if you're ready to kind of dabble in more high-end and luxe foundations but don't really know where to start, and you don't want something that's going to be so light coverage that you can't build it and get a full coverage look, or you don't want something that's too full coverage. This is great because it's very easily buildable, never looks cakey, great radiant finish on the skin, just a really like nice natural, genuinely really great at being a buildable foundation without getting cakey or too artificial looking. So would highly recommend. I love it so much. So my next favorite is an eyeshadow quad from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Dolce Vita quad, which is an absolute godsend for those of you with brown eyes like myself, and I really think it's all to thank. I really think that it's all to thank this cranberry shade right here. It just brings out those warm, rich, chocolatey tones of brown eyes, and the quad as a whole really makes brown eyes look so much more sultry and smoldering and sparkly. It's a really beautiful quad. I will do a tutorial with it using it for you guys so you guys can see it in action, but I've been wearing it out a lot lately, and I've really just been loving bronzy cranberry smoky eyes. I know I've already done a cranberry smoky eye tutorial, but I'll make that one a little bit different, a little bit more cranberry and bronzy, so that it's different than the other one that I did. So my next favorite is this highlighter by Jouer. It is in Topaz. I really love Citrine as well, but I love Topaz just a little bit more. I think it's a little bit more unique, and I really like how it looks on the skin. It's not quite as dark on the skin as it looks in the pan. I mean, it doesn't even really look dark in the pan, but I'm just saying. It's a highlighter that I'm wearing today. I love these, and I think that they're a really like buttery, creamy consistency of a powder. They're really beautiful, and I like to apply them with my fingertips. I find that if I apply them with a brush, it can kind of look chalky, which is weird because this product does not feel chalky at all. They feel really emollient, and I think the best way to apply them is using your fingertips and kind of like patting it on the skin like that. A brush can just, I don't know, it kind of changes the consistency. It's slightly weird, but they're really beautiful, and I do find that they are a nice long-lasting highlight. My next favorites are from Milani. It's the Milani Matte Liquid Liners. As far as I know, these are a new addition to the Milani line, and I really like them. They last so long. The felt tip, the felt nib, or whatever you want to call it, is really firm, and it's easy to get a nice strong wing and really kind of like get it really nice and pointy, you know, so I really like these. My favorites are the black and the Choco Matte. I'm wearing Choco Matte on my eyes right now. It's kind of deceiving because I was hoping it was going to be like a really rich, warm, chocolatey brown, but it's more of a dark oaky brown, so it's kind of an off black shade. A little bit deceiving. I still like it. I wish it was a full-on chocolate brown though, but it's fine because they last a really long time. They're really, really great liquid liners. So now I've got some lip favorites for you guys. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Bahama. If you watched my haul, then you knew that this was bound to be in a favorites video because it's just another dusty mauve shade. It's really beautiful and soft, and it lasts a decent amount of time because it is a matte pencil, and it's just a great everyday shade. So that's pretty much how I've been wearing this. I mean, look at it. It's pretty much down to the nubs now. Next favorite is my Jouer liquid lip cream. It's the one that I'm wearing right now in the shade Brick. I also really loved Cabernet, but I only wear it twice, so I can pretty much guarantee that it's going to be my favorite next month. But Brick is the one that I've been wearing pretty much every single Friday and Saturday night. I just love this. It lasts so long. I can go out and drink, and it doesn't look gross or nasty, so I really love that one. The Jouer liquid lip creams are my absolute favorite, but my second favorite is definitely the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, and I've been loving the shade Copenhagen. This is a new one that I got. I don't know why my voice is quivering right now. But anyway, this is the shade Copenhagen. I really love this one. It's a little bit misleading though. I don't think that it looks quite as deep and vampy as it does on this. This looks like more of a blackened purple, and I find it to be a little bit more of a berry tone, which I like. So I was like, I don't dislike that about it. I really like that it's more of a vampy berry shade. And then the shade London, I have talked about this before. I'm pretty sure it's been in a favorites video, but this is just a really great nude, and I really love it. And it's been like the one that I've been keeping in my purse all month. This London shade looks exquisite with MAC Strip Down and Buxom White Russian. And my next favorite is a lip balm. This is the Pharmacy. I've never heard of this brand. I'm new to it. It's a Pharmacy lip bloom, and I willingly fell victim to the Sephora grab and go section because I love minis and I love lip balms, and I wanted a new lip balm for my purse because I used up my other one. So this is just like a new purse lip balm that I love because it smells so good and it tastes so good. And this whole line had really unique flavors. I really wanted the apple and ginger one, but it was sold out. So I got strawberry basil, which was the next best, but they had a couple other ones that were really good as well. So next time I'm really going to get that apple ginger one. Oh no, I think it was apple rosemary. I can't remember what it was, but it was the one that was all sold out, and those were the only flavors left, so I got that one. But next time I really want that apple one. So yeah, regardless, like, it's a really good hydrating balm, and I really like it, and I've used a lot of it. So I do really like it, despite it having pretty packaging. Next favorite is not very exciting, but I wanted to talk about it because it is one of my favorites for the month. It's the Dove White Body Bar. This is just a new pack because I didn't want to show you guys like a bar of soap out of my shower, but I've really been liking this because my skin has been getting dry again, and I really think it's this season change. So I'm dry again. This keeps me from drying out and cracking. I really like it. I'm probably going to go back to using in-shower body lotion, but for the time being I really like this because it keeps me nice and moisturized. Next, I wanted to talk about an eye makeup remover. It's the Simple Dual Effect Eye Makeup Remover. It is a biphase eye makeup remover, so it has the oil sitting on top with the water on the bottom, and you just shake it up. And I would say that this is, to date, the most gentle eye makeup remover that I've ever used. There is zero stinging, and I thought the Garnier Micellar Water was the gentlest eye makeup remover I've ever used, but a subscriber actually let me know that they have like an illegal carcinogenic ingredient in there, so like to stop using it. So I started using this one, and I do really like it. I just put it on a cotton pad and then just like let it soak on the waterproof mascara, and it takes everything off. The Age Beautiful Clear Hair Gloss Treatment. This is amazing. This is my third tube of this because the first time I used it I was like, I think my hair looks shinier and feels softer, but I'm not 100% sure, so I used it a second time. The second time I used it, I was like, okay, I really love this, and then I wanted to do a third treatment. It's just like an ultra glossy deep conditioning treatment that you put in your hair. I got mine at Sally's Beauty Supply. They also sell it online. And yeah, I use the clear one, and I've been doing this about every 2 weeks, and I feel like it just makes my hair ultra shiny and really soft. I really like it a lot. Obviously, I'm talking about it in a favorites video. Last favorite is really random, but I really have to talk to you guys about it, and it's balls. Lacrosse balls specifically. I steal my brother's lacrosse balls all the time. These are actually made for rolling out your muscles and your body parts, but I think a lacrosse ball is the best. But these are by Yoga Tune Up. So basically, rolling your feet out on a ball after you've worn heels all day is so life-changing and incredible, that I don't know how I haven't been doing this longer. It really, really helps if you have a tight neck or if you have a tight back muscle. You put this on your back and then stand up against a wall and then just kind of like roll it all over the place, like roll your, you know, back on the wall and stuff. Or you put this on the floor, put your foot on top of it and roll out the tender muscles. It really kind of hurts, but that's what you want. You really want to get deep into the tissues and like roll them out and stuff. It helps so much. I use these on my hips. They make a big difference, especially if you lift weights and work out a lot like me. These really, really help. So highly recommend them, especially just to those of you girls who wear heels all the time. Like, these are going to change your life. Or you can just get a lacrosse ball, which is what I like to use. So highly recommend rolling yourself out with a ball. It's, like I said, it's life-changing. There's not really much else I can say about it. It's like getting a massage. So yeah, these are your own personal angry masseuse. Yeah, those are all my favorites from the month of August and September. If you guys have any questions, you can always leave them in the description box down below, but I am going to have product links and information. All of that stuff's going to be in the description as well. I'm also going to have my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter, so please be sure to come follow me on there. If you guys liked this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I want to talk to you, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye, guys!